I'll race you there!
Windblade! What's this?
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules? Sounds like it was a real drag. Ugh, the gliding manual is super...
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is apparently if you pop...
No, not that story.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that what you lacked was not wit. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an but anyway, let's get back to... Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to... You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stop. Seems like you've got the hang of
Easy.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll find... Just keep thinking about that.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's...
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the... You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on...
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding a...
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time, but he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact, but he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep...
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one...
As far as I know, he was last seen near...
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, but no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean. This is Springvale. There must be some clues about... The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal mark...
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore...
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the...
Wait, are you telling me people actually do that?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. It appears that the elemental markings point...
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the mark...
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that... Quick, let's keep going.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly...
it's a small camp not too far from the village. But today,
Nah.
it really riled them up. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens.
Funny looking. In what...
He was holding on to something. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the sky.
heavy object? Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hill.
Seems like a strong... Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get...
Another test subject. Freeze! You're open.
Hey!
Suffocate!
Go, big...
You're open. Have a little taste. What?
Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
Suffocate! Freeze! You're open. Picked. Test subject. Have a taste of this!
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from...
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact Raptor must have realized the markings would give that way when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with... There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide in. You still had one stage to go in your exam.
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with...
How about we make this the third and...
Are you sure that's how the exam is...
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by... Besides, the normal... So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that... Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
What is a gaming base? What is it? What?
Hey! Get him!
Man, what is a gaming base?
With the wind!
Bro, let me complete my quest, then I'll answer.
No escape! It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
Your HLW.
If you insist on chasing me, so be it.
You must be
I don't need to escape.
Oh, it is pretty.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this?
Hey, watch it! You're talking to an... Ugh, he's right there in front of us.
So how did he get across?
I don't see... Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye.
Oh no! He's getting...
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer.
But...
Don't worry, I'm the gliding champion of monsters.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving...
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible...
Remember that book I lent you? The first birds couldn't fly. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make...
Wait! Stop! You'll never...
Raptor says I'll never make it. The wind says I...
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Disappear! Here's something special. Windblade. Direct assault.
You've been a naughty boy. Don't be such a brute. Let's spark things up a little.
I'll have my revenge, eventually.
right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one.
Lol.
It would be suicide to... In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out...
Aha! So he was just... Little did he know, we're not...
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. At the end of the day...
What you did now looked...
it was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous. I kinda missed that...
Sorry.
Well, you see, the thing is... Mondstadt... every time... But I always pass.
Let's go and get a copy of the...
I'll head off first, because once you're back in the city...
She just... When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license...
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me. Whoa, fighting talk. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
Let the wind lead.
Run along. This isn't a conversation for children.
Interesting. Report it to the church.
That doesn't sound very good.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to... Let's let her finish, then go...
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal, we can put an end to monster. Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more yet here you are saying you want... I won't have...
It's not fine. But at this stage, it's simply, I'll be sure to make the...
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is... However, the pressure from...
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the... Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatu...
Oh, them? Wait, infamous is more...
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right... The Cryo Gods Fatui have... I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best in... What is it? Oh, let us head back to... We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense, given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal. No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment.
Right. I'll leave the research to you.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make... Though, I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... Oh, I see. The impurities in the elemental energy we... It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us. Both...
Fascinating. Do you know anything about... I do not know what to make... Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage. And may the wind open your eyes to... We'll meet back here if you find anything.
How's going?
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him. That green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. See? Wait. Hold, that's the same guy!
this your second account?
That green guy disappeared!
Thinking face.
Use elemental sec-
So who are you gonna pull now?
The storm terror crisis? Oh. Did something terrible happen again?
What you do you mean?
Have you heard? The storm terror crisis.
Like which character? Is coffee a Navia? Don't know bro hell.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he?
I think you should pull his coffee, eh? I am going to pull my Vicar in 5.7. Off, I'll try bro. For real. And on the second account is coffee a then skirt. Yes. Much about this game TBH. Because I need a character who does nuke the MG. My chapter on Ubasf.
What is to be sung transpired in
What are
days
you
of
on
yore,
your main account?
when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms, a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy liar replied no more.
And constant
Wrath and
140
woe,
to 160
vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the liar could no longer soothe his cries.
Yes, and that's a great thing to stream on PS5.
Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
No.
Dvalin?
Difficult
Who's
as
that?
loudly crying face.
Huh? Oh, right!
Where are you from?
Most people... Why do you call him that?
Oh, so...
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this...
Good
I was
day,
playing
Outlander.
scenes from
Seems we meet
1.5
again.
year.
I'm Venti, the three-time winner of the most popular bard. So...
Given you recognize it, of course it's... Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! All right,
I am from
show
India,
it to him.
beaming face with smiling eyes.
Oh, isn't this...
What?
Alright, I see.
Dvalin, The anguish he feels has brought him to
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
So in 1.5 year, if I didn't do more than 30k, then it will be a pain. Where are you from?
Huh?
I don't get new age views while streaming Lolik.
You really do have some wonderful... Someone like you is going to... Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Alas, I've really not the... Anyway, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plan.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind...
Friend?
One must...
Hey, where are you running
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of this? As far as he's
happening in the
concerned,
start,
you're
but
a
you will
weirdo
grow
too. No,
definitely.
what?
No bro, loudly crying face. I
Familiar?
stream daily phone.
I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Nor I can confirm. Let's see Buktai FRR loudly crying face red heart. That you will get lot of views. Just do as you do now.
Oh? What are you doing here?
It's okay.
Though I was just wondering if
Yeah,
you
like
happen to
5,
follow
6
me.
watching
You speak
getting
of the god of
common now.
Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Elect. Why do you...
Oh, it's because...
Just how is it? That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing?
Bet you can't keep up with me! Ugh! Not so hard! I'll race you there! Bet you can't keep up with me!
Windblade!
You're in for a little shock. Oh, my.
You can't keep up with me!
Windblade!
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the... She's not wrong. His hate, however, nor was it born from his own nature. The black blood flowing through his heart, that's what has allowed him to be led astray. They are from the Abyss Order. I don't know where they come from. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take order. Before arriving here, I too was like Deval, but now, before the wind amongst the branches is being here with you beneath this great... feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would... As a result, not only did I not manage to... Yes, it would... So to make up for it, you're coming...
The Mondstadt Cathedral?
To claim a certain holy liar de Himmel.
I can do this. I know I can.
So this Holy Liar de Himmel is...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the... With it, perhaps I can help Deval...
Will it really stop Storm Terror?
Of course! I'm the... There's not a single song I do not know. No matter if... Look me in the eyes. Do you know...
So how can we get the Holy Liar?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral. Somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come... Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo god bless you, young...
Actually, I know a secret that can...
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that...
Because you... I'd like to borrow the whole...
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once...
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't...
That foolish beast betrayed the winds.
Please, I beg of—
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot help my disciples. Rejoice! Shocked, aren't you? Don't—
If there's nothing else, I'll be going—
Wait! Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. Ah, it's you! The newcomer. So what brings you here? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard he's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations and signed documents from the Grand Master, so may I see the document from the... A signed document is required. Now, if you'll...
It didn't work. I just wanted to know how it... You see, the best warrior... Does the story not make for a fitting...
So what are you trying to say? That we're not...
No, that's not it. More of a commentary... Very well. Look, today we stand for free will... Come now, speak up. That's what free will is. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more... Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides, if I was...
How can it be a great...
But things are different. Should you get caught? The guard's here. It seems that if we manage to seize this opportunity...
Stop mentioning us!
What do you say? Yes. Seems your point being... Why does your decision...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
What should I get to take back to Lily?
Don't be shy. Go!
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster.
Well, let's hope it.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your,
The second floor has fewer customers, but aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and sip?
Let's save the paid performance for next time.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go
ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke?
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is... I'll bring my seasonings.
think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you...
Something cold.
Right.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about my...
No need to worry. When I started... He is Master Diluc, the boss. He's very famous. Although most of the time
I just heard about some thieves. For the record, I like your gut, even if you are fools. But we don't often...
It wasn't us that stole it.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favor.
Hotshot? Oh, so you and the Bard are close... Well, a shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of... And towards... Forget it. I don't feel...
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favon.
Just differences. I have... Now, answers. Why did you steal...
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up
If I tell you this...
It depends.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward...
Very well.
What did I just witness? This is confident.
Why? What say you?
Interesting. Give me some Outlander as well. Blonde as for the... Okay. Let's meet here.
Jules from Liyue, come take a look.
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today at
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I can't... Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting... A Jean you would never see, even as...
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never... So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify...
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this storm terror. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking...
I understand this, but we can ask...
I believe you.
To persuade...
I can't think, however, and then... But as acting Grandmaster, diplomatic, people would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's one of the reasons. What surprises me is it...
My cautious and meticulous appearance.
I already told you not to call me sir.
Wow.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem... Right. If the Knights of Favon... The only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to... I've already managed...
Diluc has to... I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a...
Paimon get...
Such is the... Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are... I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like...
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Is this an answer from this world?
Get him to wait a sec!
A reward on the road.
You do.
waiting! Ugh!
Windblade! Yeah! Yeah!
Nice and spicy.
Race you!
With the wind!
I still have a lot to do with the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
No! Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. How did you guys know the place is being... I don't know which one of...
This guy looks like...
You just... One of the 11 is already... Senora!
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on. You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Who are you? Never heard of that. What are you lot doing here? That lies. And just how do you... Okay, alright. But I don't have the key.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? But no key. Time to move on to another room.
Who are you? What? All right. You're free to go. But I don't have the...
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
scurry out from. Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. Leaving so soon. Prepare yourself. Leaving so soon. That's it. Prepare yourself. No escape! Leaving so soon! Prepare yourself. No escape. No escape. That's it! Leaving so soon! Prepare yourself!
Come a little closer.
Leaving so soon!
Let it rain.
Prepare yourself!
I'll race you there.
No escape! Leaving so soon! That's it!
That really hurt!
No escape! You can't run from death.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands! Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you.
Big talk for a guy who's so...
one of our strongholds?
One of our strongholds?
Ancient Alpha.
Welcome back! This is the Holy Lyre! You managed to retrieve it! The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rope.
What do you think, Venti?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for—
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tap.
Is that really important right now, Master? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able— The lyre itself is fine, but the strings— You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not— It's just that the end— Do you still have develop— Great! Try to use—
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself?
I was talking about the—
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the— That said, its power is far from replenished.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that suffering alone.
Poor baby.
This is not something that— When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight—
Heroes supporting each other and said— Let me come up with this—
Is that all you're going to do?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't know.
You're so cheeky. You deserve an— Oh, Paimon knows from—
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup you—
Now, although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo God's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Hey, go, Baron Bunny! Bet you can't keep up with me! Not so hard! I'll race you there! Out of the frying pan! You're toast! No escape!
Disappear! Is this...
Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like...
As knights, we are taught to hone our...
Wow! Very...
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it, and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
Blade! A reward on the road.
Told you I'd win.
With the wind!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Let it rain. That's cheating!
We're done gathering.
It's too early to relax. Besides...
Hey, Diluc. I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
What an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed persona grata by the Fatui anyway.
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Snezhnaya? What if they...
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real... And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
With the wind!
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock.
No one escapes! Not so hard!
Wind blade!
Come a little closer. Blitz. Hit!
Wind blade!
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Let it rip!
Right. Wind blade! Is this an answer from this world?
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this!
I'll bring my seasonings.
Is this an answer from this world?